Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss about moment of inertia of a circular section. I am going to derive formula for moment of inertia of a circular section and I will solve one problem based on it. So let us draw first circular section. So this is circular section of radius r. Of radius small r, that is diameter d. Now take one elementary ring. So here this is, I will use green color for strip. So this is one elementary strip. It has radius and thickness also. So this is elementary strip. So try to understand the drawing. So this is elementary strip of thickness dx and the radius of this strip is x. Radius of strip is x and thickness of strip is dx and the radius of whole circle is r. This is r. Now let us see the area of ring. What is the area of this elementary ring? Area of ring. So area of ring A is equal, dA is equal to what? Perimeter of this ring into thickness. So what is perimeter? 2 pi x. 2 pi x into thickness is dx. So this is perimetral area of this ring. Now moment of inertia, that is mi. Find out moment of inertia of this ring. That is mi of ring about x axis. So this is x axis. That is centroidal axis x. Now find out moment of inertia of this ring about this x axis. What is that? That is equal to, we know the moment of inertia is nothing but area into distance square. Area into distance square. So area of ring is dA into distance is what? X. So x square. So dA into x square. So now what is dA? 2 pi x dx into x square. So x square into x is x cube. So 2 pi x cube dx is the moment of inertia of ring about x axis. Now how to find total moment of inertia? Total moment of inertia of circular section. Circular section about x axis. About x axis is what? Ix is equal to integration of this moment of inertia. So integral from 0 to r. Integral from 0 to r, 2 pi x cube dx. 2 pi x cube dx. Now take 2 pi is a constant. So integral from 0 to r x cube dx. So that is equal to 2 pi. So integration of x cube is x raised to 4 divided by 4 and the limit is 0 to r. 0 to r. Now put the limit. So Ix is equal to 2 pi, put the limit, r raised to 4 minus 0 divided by 4. So that is equal to 2 pi r raised to 4 divided by 4. So 2, 2. That is equal to pi r raised to 4 divided by 2. This is Ixx. In diameter form is what? R is equal to what? D by 2. So put R is equal to D by 2. So this is pi by 2 into D by 2 raised to 4. So that is equal to pi by 2 D raised to 4 divided by 2 raised to 4 is 32. So 32 into 2, 64. So pi by 64 D raised to 4 is the formula for moment of inertia of a circular section about centroidal axis Ixx. So this is the formula for Ixx. And the formula for Iyy is same in circular section, that is pi by 64 d raised to 4. That is Iyy. Now what is polar moment of inertia for circular section? So we know polar moment of inertia Ip is equal to Ixx plus Iyy. So as it is same, so it is 2 times pi by 64 d raised to 4. So it becomes Ip is equal to pi by 32 d raised to 4 is the polar moment of inertia of a circular section. So this is these are the formulas of circular section. Now let us solve one problem based on it. Now see friends, one problem based on circular section, moment of inertia of circular section. So this is problem. A circular disc has a diameter of 100 mm. Calculate moment of inertia about its any one tangent. So we have to find moment of inertia about its any one tangent. Now write first given. So what is given? Circular disc is given. Draw one circular disc. Circular disc is given of a diameter. Circular disc having diameter d is equal to 100 mm. Now we have to find moment of inertia about its any one tangent. So I will take tangent is horizontal. So make this AB axis. This is one tangent. I am taking here horizontal tangent. Now the axis parallel to this tangent is horizontal centroidal axis Ixx. Horizontal centroidal axis Xx. Now these two axes are parallel, so that we can use parallel axis theorem to solve this problem. Let us understand this concept. If both the axes are parallel to each other, we can use parallel axis theorem to solve the problem. So we have to find moment of inertia about this tangent, means IAB. So formula used is formula of parallel axis theorem, that is IAB is equal to Ig plus A into H square. Now Ig is in this case is Ixx. So Ixx for circular section is pi by 64 d raised to 4. Area of the circle is pi by 4 d square, and the h is d by 2. This is h. This is h, that is equal to diameter by 2. So h is d by 2. Now solve. Solution. So find all these three values, put in this equation, you will get answer. So first find out Ixx. Ixx for a circular section is pi by 64 d raised to 4. That is equal to pi by 64. D is 100 mm. So 100 raised to 4. So that is equal to, put these values in your calculator, you will get 4.9087 into 10 raised to 6 mm raised to 4, because this is Ixx. Then find out area. Area of the circle is pi by 4 d square. So that is equal to pi by 4 into d is 100 square. So area becomes 7853.9816 mm square. Now h is what? D by 2. So here d is 100 by 2. So h is equal to 50 mm. Now put all these three values in this equation. You will get answer. So IAB is equal to Ixx plus A into h square. So Ixx is 4.9087 into 10 raised to 6 plus area is 7853.98 into h is 50 square. So that is equal to IAB is equal to, the value becomes 24.54 into 10 raised to 6 mm raised to 4. Now you can calculate IYY also, IP also. IP also you can calculate by using this formula. IP is equal to Ixx plus Iyy, means 2 times Ixx. Okay, 2 times Ixx. Then you can also find out radius of gyration about x axis. That is equal to what? Root Ixx divided by area. Ixx we know, area we know. You can find out kxx, that is radius of gyration. You can find out radius of gyration about y axis. The formula is Iyy divided by a. So you can make a problem like this, in which these are the unknowns. So this is the method to solve problems based on moment of inertia of a circular section. Thank you very much.